What's going on, Master Duel fans? James Polk here. At the time recording of this video is getting posted, 40% of you guys voted, courtesy of the community voting polls from my YouTube channel, and all of you went with Amazonas Synchro. What do I mean with Amazonas Synchro? That would be Amazonas followed by mixing it up with some of the Inca cards. And then as for the extra deck, when it comes to Synchro monsters, and nothing but Synchros because this is Synchro Festival. X-Saber Wayne, a rather old Synchro who can help out extend level 4 lower warriors. For which, by the way, is exactly what Wayne does first chance he gets Synchro summoned. Beast, nothing to say about Beast. Frozen Fitzgerald. Now, when it comes to Frozen Fitzgerald, Dark Tuner as well as non-tuner Beast type as a level 5 in order to make Frozen Fitzgerald. So, the main targets in this deck would be Junk Synchron, aka Dark Tuner, and then the non-tuner Beast type in my deck, that would be Amazonas Baby Tiger. Level 5 Water Fiend. 2500 both ways. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate any spell or traps until the end of the damage step. So built-in ancient gear. And then when this card gets killed by battle specifically and gets sent to the graveyard, while you control no monsters at all, discard one card, special summon this card from your graveyard in face-up defense mode. Armades, Keeper of Boundaries, generic 5, 23 attack, 15 defense. If this card attacks or is attacked, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. Super basics. Barkion, nothing to say about Barkion. Moondragon Quila, which requires Supay as well as one or more non-tuner monsters to make it. If this card attacks, gain life equal to half the attacking monster's attack to it. If this card on the field gets killed, doesn't matter how it gets killed, target one Sun Dragon Entity in your graveyard, special it out. HTS Syhemoth. Syhemoth is a generic 6, 2400 attack, 1800 defense as a level 6 Earth Psychic. After damage calculation, when this card battles an opponent's monster, banish that monster, also banish this card. HTS Syhemoth is literally DD Warrior Lady of Synchros. Samurai Destroyer. FA Dawn Drakester. We all know what's up with Dawn Drakester. Spell Trap Negate when it comes to reducing the levels by 2 in terms of a Spell Trap card or Spell Trap effect triggers, and then gains attack equal to its level times 300, so 7 times the 3, so 2100. And obviously we don't have the FA spell trap thing to place the level of modulation. And on top of that, if this card attacks a defense monster, pierce battle damage, pretty sweet. Colossal Fighter. As a very old Synchro, we do have warriors, for which, by the way, Colossal Fighter says extra 100 attack for each warriors in the graveyards. So basically this is Buster Blader of Warriors. And then when this card gets killed by battle specifically and gets sent to the graveyard, target one warrior from either graveyard, Colossal Fighter included, special summon the card itself. Or special summon that target. Stardust, Sun Dragon NT, for which, by the way, requires Fire Ant Escator as a specific tuner to make it as a level 8 Synchro. If this card gets killed by battle and sent to the graveyard, destroy the monster that just killed this card, and if you do, burn your opponent equal to half the attack that the monster had on the field, and then once per turn during the standby phase of the next turn after this card on the field was destroyed, target and special summon one Moondragon Quilla in your graveyard. Draco Berserker of the Tenyi, nothing to say about him. Vram, the Magistus Divinity Dragon. Generic 8 of a Fire Dragon, 2500 attack, 2900 defense. While equipped, which it doesn't matter, the equipped monster cannot be killed by opponent's spells and traps. And then each of the following effect of Vram once. If this Synchro Summon card gets killed, destroy all face-up cards your opponent controls. At the start of the damage step, if the monster this card is equipped to battles an opponent's monster, destroy that opponent's monster. But the real effect is the face-up destruction. And then Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. If you're wondering about the non-tuner Dark Dragon, that would be Moondragon Quilla. And obviously, Hot Red Abyss is a Omni Negate. And on top of that, first chance it does battle damage to your opponent, as in do not let this hit you. Target one tuner in any shape or form in your graveyard, special it out in defense. Each effect of Hot Red Abyss once. And with that being said, let's get into the games. And before we show off the rest of the whole entire footage, I already know for that fact that there's going to be plenty loner decks in terms of what goes on for the rest of the matchup. So loner decks out there, we're not gonna go for the in-depth guide. So again, let's get into the games. Based off from this hand, weird. Amazoness Village, normal Princessa. There's the Impermanence. 2 sets. Oh, almost forgot. Based off from this no extra deck thing, not too sure if Exodia is in this, but otherwise, feel free to comment down below if it's legal for the Synchro format. Cup of Ace. Thanks for the 2 cards. 1 set. And face Scapegoat. Opponent Chains Maxi. Princessa for 14. Opponent drew and pass. Princessa 14. Dark Hole. Village. Hand Destruction. Ditching Kaiju Blue Eyes while I ditched Supei and Feather Duster. Reload. Another reload. Tactics, take 2 extra cards and pass. Rhoda, chain Maxi, chain Amazoness Call, get the Paladin, grab Swordswoman, normal Paladin, special Big Queen, Paladin 22, Big Queen, lethal. And this next matchup, this hand, I think we can work with something. Duskwalker, discard Spy for the Supei package. Moondragon Keela, normal to Ash, Hot Red Abyss, a well-timed negate from Hot Red Abyss should get things going. Serious? It doesn't matter whose Synchro monster is on the field. That's crazy. Resonator Call, get the Crimson. Monster Reborn of Duskwalker, show me Red Rising. Oh! Red Wyvern. Okay. This is one of the synchros I do not expect. So, Red Wyvern, level 6, Fire Dragon, 24 attack, 2000 defense. Once, while face up on the field, so use the effect wisely. During either player's turn, if a monster with higher attack then the Synchro Summon card is anywhere on the field, destroy the one face-up monster anywhere on the field that has the highest attack. Your choice of type. And 2 set. Dawn Walker, discard the copy. Red Wyvern. Hot Red effect to negate it. Fiendish Chain to cut off Hot Red. Negate. Draco Berserker of the Tenyi. Over Red Wyvern. Draco at 54. Crimson. Psych. Banish Crimson off from Draco Berserker. Draco Berserker over Wandering King Wildwind. Draco at 71. And I also just realized DD Crow on the Wanderer King. Just to make sure he's not going to get another search. Effect Veiler to cut off the attack as it goes back to regular 3000. Witch of the Black Forest over Draco Berserker, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Clashing Souls. During damage calculation, if your attack position monster battles an opponent's attack position monster with higher attack, the controller of the battling monster with lower attack can pay 500 life for that monster to gain 500 life. During damage calc only. Then, keep repeating this effect until a player chooses not to pay life. No one takes battle damage involving a battle. Also, after damage calc, if any player's monster will be destroyed by that battle, send all cards that player controls to the graveyard instead. So basically, Clashing Souls is basically a game of chicken. And whoever loses the game of chicken, they basically lose everything. Keep going. Keep going. No battle damage. All cards go into graveyard. What do we hit? Red Rain. And Witch getting Crimson. Draco Berserker lethal. And this next matchup, judging by this hand, I'd still say it's weird. Also, as a misplay moment, there is no reason for me to have Adhara in attack position whenever I have literally no turn 1 plays like it's nothing. Normal Princess. Also, I just realized that could have been a Naturia Barkion line as well. I mean, of course, Barkion is a card, but at the same time, I feel like it's a bit of a stretch to do Barkion in hindsight, because unless if they're playing a trap heavy deck, which there shouldn't be any trap heavy decks, no point to do Bark like it's turn 1 like it's meant to do, unless you have a graveyard yourself. Call, get the village, Resonated Command. So round 2 of Red Dragon. Get the Crimson, of course, with the discard of Crimson. Or discard, what you call it? It's been a long night though, but I'm still fully up. Resonated Command. Discard Crimson. Yeah, I was right. Discard the Crimson. Add the Wandering King Wildwind. Resonator Call gets Crimson. Special itself, Wandering King free special. And then there's the Red Rising. Red Rising for Crimson. Psych, DD Crow. Banish the Crimson. Normal Red Sprinter. Once again, no reason to have Adhara in attack mode whenever there are no plays involving it. Red Rising over Princess, Village for another copy, and Princessa getting Call. Rhoda getting Junk Synchron. Amazoness Call getting Amazoness Sage. Switch Tiger to attack, Sage Summon. Spellcaster, switch the attacks. Baby Tiger over Sprinter, Sage over Crimson Dragon. Sage kill off Red Rain. Princess. There's Maxi. Special Big Queen. And do not trigger Amazoness Tiger. Baby Tiger. Wandering King Wildwind. getting Crimson. Set 1 and easier said than done. And this next matchup, this hand, we can work something out with this one. Rhoda getting Junk Synchron. Duskwalker, Ditch Spy. Normal Junk Synchron. Sync 6 for Moondragon. Sync 9, Hot Red Abyss. Amazoness Call, getting Princessa. Resonator Call, round 3 of more Red Dragons. Raigeki, easily negate Raigeki. Crimson, Special Wandering King, normal red. Special Creation, sync it to Red Rising. And once again, DD Crow does the exact same job as it should be. Hot Red Abyss of his own. Negating my own copy. 32 Clash. 600. Normal Princessa. Getting Call. Call getting Baby Tiger, Fighting Spirit placed, Princessa swing, get the Big Queen, and Baby Tiger comes back, of course. Wandering King Wild Wind, getting Red. Resonator Command, ditch Red, grab Red Familiar. Red Familiar summon. Serious? Literally any Dark Dragon Synchro in any shape or form. Especially out in defense, effects negated. Wow. Time to stand up. One of the newer Jack Atlas cards. Dragon Synchro exists, hot red. Or it doesn't matter what Dark Dragon Synchro anywhere on the field. Special summon up to 2 monsters that are Resonator and or level 1 dragons from the deck. When a monster effect is activated while you control a level 10 or higher Dark Dragon Synchro, banish this, negate that effect, 1 Synchro monster you control gains 2000 attack until the end of the next turn. Creation or Crimson and Red. Gain all that life. You know, I was going to expect Supernova, but at the same time, King Calamity is definitely a card. First chance it gets Synchro summoned, activate this. For the rest of the turn, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects on the field, and it is unchainable. If this card kills an opponent's monster by battle, burn your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. Most cases, we got Big Queen on the field, so we're not going to take the effect damage. If this card in its own possession gets killed by opponent's card, target 1 level 8 or lower Dark Dragon Synchro in your graveyard, special it out. King Calamity, negate take 2000, or gain 2000, excuse me. Take away the 52. Drew into Ghost Ogre, but it literally does nothing, so we're gonna wait. Special Synchron. Baby Tiger can't be killed by battle due to Big Queen. Paladin does nothing. Special, another copy of Synchron. And Princessa is not dying once again due to Big Queen. Amazoness monsters you control cannot be killed by battle. There's the Duskwalker. Duskwalker ditch Paladin. Sync 6 for HTS Syhemoth. Normal Ghost Ogre. Draco Berserker of the Tenyi. Syhemoth Crash. And after realizing about how theoretical the rulings work, turns out Syhemoth goes off first before King Calamity, because Syhemoth specifically says after damage calculation, while King Calamity says if this card destroyed a monster by battle successfully. So, in other words, HTS Syhemoth wins over King Calamity. Berserker over Synchron. Synchron getting red. Berserker over Synchron again, getting another red. Big Queen for 24. Red Rising, Vanish for double Synchron. Call by on Hot Red Abyss. Normal red, banish the red from Berserker. Special, another red. Second copy of red, target my Berserker, extra 3100 attack. Set 1. Call by on Supei this time. And Onslaught Flip, let's go to work. Call Banish, target Big Queen. Big Queen over Synchron, banish. Another copy of Synchron, banish. Big Queen over red, banish. Onslaught, Special Princess, and Baby Tiger comes back. In defense specifically, because we are low of life. Get the village. One set, and what a comeback. And this next matchup, judging by this hand, I'd say we're in for a ride. Okay, up against Punks. Jam Extreme Session. Madam Spider. Getting Dangerous Gaboo. Draw 1 off from Jam's Extreme Sessions. And 2 set. Feather Duster. And what we hit? Field Spell, Dangerous Gaboo, and Nashiwari Surprise. Target 1 set, your opponent controls, or if you control a punk, target 1 face up instead. Kill it. So spot removal. Rhoda, grab Princess. Pinning Scissor, no monsters in grave, normal Princessa. Getting the call. Call, getting Village. Village activate. Pinning Scissor over Madam Spider. Princessa, ditch Spider for Big Queen. And 1 set. Gagaku Punk Crash Beat. Flip up Onslaught in case something goes down. Field Spell again. Wagon. getting while picking. At the start of the damage step, if your punk monster battles an opponent's monster, kill that opponent's monster. And that effect is once per turn. If this card in its owner's spell trap zone gets killed by an opponent's card effect, activate this. Punk monsters you currently control cannot be killed by battle this turn. Field spell, draw one. While picking. Field spell, banish for Shirakusai. Destroy from while picking. Princessa special, getting the call. And I think that Punk do not want to attack any of my Amazonics, of course. Aside from the buff. Call, getting Sage. Normal to Sage. Princessa over Ukiyo. Princessa over Wagon. While picking, killed off Village for Baby Tiger. And then Baby Tiger over Wagon, banishing it due to the trap. Putting says 14. Sage 16. Killing off the field spell. Special Baby Tiger. Extra damage for lethal in the same battle phase. And this last match, this hand, I don't know. Normal Paladin, set a monster, and pass. Flower Cardian, Cherry Blossom. Okay, so Flower Cardians. Cherry Blossom with curtains. Draw one. Specials out Cherry Blossom. Shoot it off for Maple with Deer. Drew into Super All In. Normal to Pine, draw one, reveal off the Cherry Blossom. Cherry Blossom gets the Maple, drawn. Specials Maple with Deer. Drew into Cherry Blossoms again, killing off my Willpower. Cherry Blossom. Drew into Pine with Crane. Special it out. Reincarnation. Grab the Pine. There's the Willow with Calligrapher, who, by the way, is a tuner. And all of you might be wondering, how do you even synchro summon with those weird different levels? That is a good question. When this card is used as synchro material, treat it and all other materials that has a level as level 2s. So in other words, he can do level 6, level 8, level 10. Willow with Calligrapher. Drew into Paulonia. Sync 10, Light Flare. Paulonia special. Another Paulonia special. And I believe that was Zebra Grass with Moon Drew. Paulonia over Paladin. Paulonia Drew. Light Flare for 5,000 attack. Special out Clover with Boar. Drew into Paulonia. Paulonia special. And I believe that is Zebra Grass. Yep, that's Zebra Grass. Pine. Pine with Crane. And I believe the third one was, yep, same one, Zebra Grass with Moon. Drew into the 3, set 1, Super All In, get the Reincarnation. Reincarnation, there we go. Normal Princessa, getting the call. Fighting Spirit. Call. Life Flare negates the spell trap. And this is the part where I'm going to outright kill your opponent. Amazoness Spellcaster, who is at 5,000 attack. And this is actually lethal because 4,000 and then this is way beyond over 4,000. So a 5,000 attack princess is definitely way too large for her liking. Especially the fact that if I have Call and Graveyard to outright hit over the Flower Guardians, this match basically says Amazonas are such ridiculous lines. Such ridiculous lines. So guys, that's gonna do it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you haven't already, smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And we'll catch you guys on the next part.